Introduction to expectation. I think you're really going to like this section because it's math that we're already pretty good at. It's just kind of understanding what they're asking, and then it's a familiar process after that. They're going to give you a lot of information. Let's read this and we'll go back up to the steps. Lisa's in charge of planning a reception for 1,800 people. It's a big reception. She is trying to decide which snacks to buy. She doesn't want to quiz all 1,800 people. That would take a long time, right? So she asks a random number of people who are coming. 33 want brownies, 36 pretzels, chips 50, and then all the other responses totaled to 61. So they've given us some information, and then it says, based on the sample, predict the number of people at the reception whose favorite snack will be pretzels. All right, so our first step, it says find the total number of people in the sample by adding the number from each category. So we're going to add brownies, pretzels, potato chips, and all others. So just add those numbers. You got it for me, Carter, since you've got your calculator handy? I'll wait for you. Okay.
33 plus 36.
Yeah, so we've got 180.
Yeah.
So we've got 180 people that we quizzed, right? And which one are we looking for? We're looking for pretzels. How many out of those is pretzels? So we're just going to create a ratio. 36 of the 180 people want pretzels, right? Now we're just going to set up another proportion. How many people total do we have? 1,800. So is that going to go on the bottom or the top of my fraction over here? Bottom, because I have a total in the bottom here, so I need total over here. So this is my entire population. I want to know how many pretzels. I don't know, so we're just going to call it X. What happens when we have a fraction that equals a fraction? We're just going to do a little cross multiplication, aren't we? All right, 36 times 1,800. 64,800 equals 180x. Now divide that by 180. So out of those 1,800 people, we expect, notice how I said that. Is it a for sure thing? Not necessarily. But we expect 360 people out of the 1,800 to want pretzels. That's what's going on there. How do you feel about that process? Not too bad, huh? We had nice numbers there, didn't we? We for sure had nice numbers there. Let's do the bottom one. What's my total? 36,000 adults. And main source of news, this looks a little outdated. 57 newspapers, 94 internet, 135 television, 84 radio. All other methods are 50. Based on that sample, predict the number of adults in Palm City whose main source of news is the radio. I know. So what's the first thing we did? We're going to add those all up. You got it for me? What was it? 420, thank you. So out of our sample, we have a total of 420. What are we looking for? The radio. So how many were listening to the radio? 84. So now we want to know how many out of that total sample from Palm City are going to be listening to the radio. Another little cross multiply. 84 times 36,000. Ooh, okay, I've got 420x. So Micah, on this one, can you see an easier way to do your math? Or would you do the cross multiplication on this one?
I did the cross multiplication.
Okay. So I am expecting in Palm City 7,200 people to listen to the radio to get their news. Happy day? Happy day.